And I've done two small YouTube videos to kind of describe to our students, this is what the expectations are when you get back from January. This is the expectation of how we're going to utilize the cafeteria. So for example, the cafeteria dining area will be shut down. That will be under renovation. We will have to utilize the front side of the junior high gym as dining. So they'll go through the kitchen line, then they'll have to walk down the hallway, sit down, have dining, and we have to have traffic flow in a certain pattern just to be able to get people moving in the correct direction. So we will be very restricted downstairs. Matter of fact, we'll be fragmented. You have to think of everybody over in the new junior high area will be the main offices, guidance, a couple of classrooms. You'll have most, if not all, of our content area upstairs, but we'll have this void of construction going on the lower first floor, and we'll have to work around that. This is typical of most classrooms. Built-in cabinetry, interactive board, whiteboards, tack boards. You have a teacher wardrobe closet, which locks. Everything in the teacher wardrobe closet has various communications. They're able to utilize information from their computer. They're able to pull up cable, television access. So enhanced communication for an audio enhancer. All the classrooms have speakers in it. Multiple access points throughout the building. So as we move to our one-to-one device policy, the network has enough capability to handle all that technology. The library, I used to walk in, it used to be a good portion of this interior in classrooms. We still have classrooms on the other side, but what we've done here in the area of the library, created a hallway, much needed hallway for lockers. We've also created this multi-purpose room. This is actually 3 classrooms that we'll be able to use if our population grows, student class meetings, any testing. This has a lot of various functions that we'll be able to take advantage of. Partition walls, obviously, the growth and development of them allows for a sound barrier, but yet I could see the necessity of having maybe a study hall up here as well. So there's a lot of different functions that we can do with this room. This used to be a dark, dingy, lit. It got to the point where we were unable to utilize it. And so part of the renovation was to add a whole new exterior window system, appropriate lighting, heaters. We opened this space up, added an experimentation table, hand washing. Everything in here is movable. Obviously allows for, if you're working with anything, you have the opportunity to open it up, let it drain. This was something actually that we hardly ever used, but now we're using. This is the renovated junior high area. So all of this is completed. What they've done is they've constructed a temporary wall, and they have shut down actually this area here, which is under demolition. This is where you walk past the little theater by the cafeteria. This is currently shut down. So the only way to get from this side of the building to this side of the building is you exit the building from the concourse. You then walk underneath the shelter. You then enter into the front part of the junior high gymnasium, and then you have the accessibility to get all these classrooms. To exit then, we have them coming out kind of the same way. We've kind of created a 1 lane in, 1 lane out. This will remain, and if you notice down here, starting January 5th to the end of the project, anything identified in green on the first floor becomes under renovation. So you see all the main high school offices, classrooms, interior classrooms, as well as the current dining. The board offices will stay. They will construct, when we come back in January, they will have a temporary wall built in the hallway that's currently closed, which is hallway D. It will come along classrooms here, build a temporary wall, bump in a little bit to the cafeteria, and come back so that students are upstairs. They can come down the stairwell, line up, go into the dining service line, get their food, come out. They'll have to walk down the hallway, and enter the front part of the gym because we'll have to convert that to the dining for the cafeteria.
I see.